I just want to show you what is the same intersection, Lemon and Transit. This is MOTORINN, where I showed you all the directed light that was on the ground right here. The entity engaging in what is the alignment, stalking in the path. This is what the demons are doing with their own vehicles, using their hazard lights, using turn signals. American Medical Response are demonstrating demon possession using an ambulance. In other words, those are demons in positions that they have no business in, okay, while they are engaged in surveillance. This is called criminal summoning. And you have what is, again, the impossibility. How are you identifying that? You've got the pattern of what is not possibly the sun. I am at the same intersection, the fake sun, during the 8 o'clock hour while the Ontario police are group stalking at the top of this parking garage. As they drive down, directed light is on the brick wall of that ramp that they drive down, and then they drive out onto the street. I document that. The fake sun remains over me. Okay, and then the light source is remaining over me right here. It is, let me be clear, it's 3:27 p.m. And so even if you take away daylight savings time from 8:39 in the morning, which I believe I documented that, you're talking about what is 2:27 p.m. All right, that's Satan that doesn't want to hear that evidence. They're going to federal prison. Okay, 2:27 p.m. even if it wasn't daylight savings time, not the sun. It is 3:27 p.m. counting what is daylight savings time, which begins today. This is not the sun under any circumstances, and that's a demon. The Ontario police who are group stalking again, okay? That's P.O.C. That's what they were doing yesterday morning under the fake sun, and that's what they're doing now while AMR is creating light activity. That's the that's federal prison for that demon-possessed agency. That is the significance of stalking in the path with light. It's criminal summoning. You have what is the insurmountable evidence of what is not possibly the sun. This is also the museum where the entity is engaging in keeping a fake sun over me in the morning. All right, this is monitoring with the American Medical Response, monitoring with the Ontario Police Department, monitoring as the people of the state. Quilted coverlets and wall hangs, they're being documented acting on behalf of the people. 6 NCJ 519. All right, that's called crossing path. This is the demon-possessed stalker. You don't have to know their name. The ongoing presence of directed light and the light source. And they are engaging in what is activity creation in engineered light and directed light across the curb also. They demonstrate their own demon possession. This is the Ontario Museum of History and Arts. At no time during any time of the year, ever, with the actual sun, if it existed, it does not, is going to be present over the same property and having the ongoing pattern of keeping maintenance presence right over my head. It is not a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen, that the Ontario police are engaged in ongoing surveillance at the same exact location where I have the ongoing ability to capture what is a light source directly over my head. This is creating light in the perimeter while I'm at Metro 102 documenting the parking garage. That's what Ontario police were doing yesterday while I'm at this venue documenting. That's what Ontario police are doing now while I'm at that venue documenting, walking down the street, using lights as they are stalking in the path. That is ongoing surveillance. The Ontario police are going to federal prison, and you're understanding what is a template to deal with the infected agencies of that law enforcement that are demon possessed, and that's what is the root of this criminal conduct that the Ontario police are engaging in. Carrera Stores license EP 09747. This is P.O.C. 3:29 p.m.